Hey, what's up, all my air sign buddies? Been really worried about you guys and your earth sign friends. So we're gonna lay a reading out for you guys right now. This is our reading that will go from today into Wednesday. So the whole Tuesday landmark thing that we've been talking about is gonna happen, and it'll be showing up in this reading. So ready for it? Let's do it. Okay. First thing we want to do is spread these around. As you know, get this going. Had some problems with getting the daily reading out today for some reason. So let's get these cards all moved around and make sure that we're getting the right information. Make sure they're in the position that they need to be in. And if this video stalls out on us or craps out on us for some reason, I will go back live again and do this until we get it done. Okay? So let's see what we've got going on for us. Today, Monday, we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I think I'm going to do a different way to lay some things out in a different card setup. That'll be more evident of which days we're talking about. Okay? Sound like a plan? Spin them around one more time. Get a good mix on us. Okay. All right, air signs. Let's see what we've got for our Libras, our Aquariuses, and our Geminis. I see you being generous. I see these. This was our card for others today for the daily reading for everybody's energy. This was our card for others, and so this is this. So I say, be kind to others today. Do something for others, and you may think you're doing something for them, and you're really doing something for you. Not letting go of the past. Is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Let's figure it out. Get us a card for love. Money. Other people. Okay. There's something new. Time to cut the old away. Let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for our love. And let's do same thing for money. Money's looking good. Looking good. Let's see. We have the possibility of doing something really good with the money. Let's look at Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for money. I saw a glitch there for a second. Did you guys see that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for money. You're looking back. You're feeling regret that you didn't do this before. Let's see. Monday, affected by your decision. Tuesday, look at that, possibility for lots of money. And Wednesday, possibility for leaving something old that had caused you issues. This is totally a big deal. That's good. That means you're breaking free of this pause in the money thing. You're about to add more to it. You're getting ready to be done with this upside down world. Gonna turn some things around, straighten things up. It may be disruptive. What you're going to do may be disruptive. I think it probably will be disruptive, but you're going to be strong about it. I just turned that upside down, my bad. But you're going to be strong about it. You need to be strong about it. You're looking at reconciliation from the past. I just saw that again with a 2. Something that you really loved or somebody that you loved. Reconciling with that person. Doesn't always mean in a sexual way, could mean in a friend way, could mean in a family way, but reconciliation with that person. And that's going on to your others category. We're going to do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on the others category right now. Felt like a nice shuffle. Yes. Oh, interesting. It's looking really good, guys. All right, let's break this down and get into it. This being your driving card, we're going to back these up, these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the key card for your harmony is reconciling with something that you left in the past. Let's see, we got this guy on it. And it's telling us, I believe, that it's the deceiver person and the false start energy. Turning your back on that, or there's not going to be any change. Very, very, very interesting. Is this going to be you? Is it true? All right. Let's look at this now here, air signs. Okay, so in this category, we got love. In these categories, we have the love, we have the money, and we have the other people involved. Okay, so let's start off. Love. This person is being unseated in your life for being from being the queen. They're being unseated or demoted, or they're being removed, or whatever this whatever this choice that you've made is in the love category. And this woman right here can be a really mean-mouthed person. Yeah, that's totally female energy. I think I'm reading for air sign guys today. Maybe for women. I mean, if the man that you were with was an effeminate man, or a man who was had some traits of a female, we may be hitting that right on the head. The thing is that there's this opportunity to start a new way, have babies, have goodness, build on things, build on to your life, build on to your career, build on to your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations that you're supposed to be sharing with this person. There's this immense opportunity to do that. Unfortunately, this person is in the upside down position, which really doesn't make her a very receptive person. Sometimes it's hard to understand how this person thinks and why they have the opinions of things that they do. They tend to jump to things quickly and assume things about people, including you, and make negative assumptions about these people. As this very, very base opinions of everybody. This person. We'll pull it out in a second if we need to, and look and see what the astrology for the card is and everything. I'll show you all that if that matters to you. If you can't figure out who this person is, but there's this a good chance to have something new and to fix things and to start a new way. But it just really feels like that person isn't going to do it, and it's going to end up costing you. The best thing that you could do is, if you're going to separate from this person, if things are going to go that way and continue on with the energy that has been this last however long, good to be separated by water, good to be to postpone things that you have that were y'all, or to back out of things where y'all should have, but where y'all were both going to be at the same time. Same thing if this is a business energy that we're dealing with, because sometimes that is. And with this woman being somebody who has this big pentacle in her lap, it also makes me think that it could be a boss or another person. If it's not your spouse, then it's talking about your work and your boss. You could have a female boss, but there's a good, like I said, a good chance to start new, to start fresh. I believe that this card here means start fresh with or without this person. If they're not willing to start fresh with you, start fresh on your own. And they're going to have, it's going to be a lot of work. And I just don't see them putting in the work and the effort that's needed to make it happen. I just don't. And so this is pretty much parting of ways kind of thing, having to go by. Hello, how you doing? So what does it say? Tarot reading, please, love. Yes, that's what we're doing right now. So that's what I see here with this. What I see here with the money, I see, once again, and I've seen this in the daily reading cards a lot, for the energy that's out right now, people taking the blindfold off. People really, like, you see this position, and I say this over and over. Look at those wimpy little bindings. That's like what, toilet paper holding her in. She's got like this blindfold on. She doesn't, at any point, she could just lift up her arms, pull the blindfold up, and walk off. All of these swords that are around her, all of this that she thinks is being holding her in, it's not. And you have to choose to stop wearing those blindfolds and stop staying stuck in situations that you know that you can get yourself out of. So I think it'd be really interesting for us to try to look at the world without this perspective. We need to try and let this go if we want to do this with money. So you've been bound up by people telling you not to do this, or you've been bound up by people telling you don't quit your day job, or you've been bound up by people who don't have faith in you. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to pull the blinders off and walk away from this situation. It's not real. It's an illusion. Walk away from the negativity because they're wrong. Again, I think that the decision that you're making here that we've talked about, that was made or was going to be made or should have been made on Saturday, this decision is going to affect your money. We did talk about how in your last reading, you talked about you having money invested in something like a house or real estate, a large purchase that was involved with this person. It's really my opinion that if you're going to let that person go, you're going to let that go too. It's going to cost you, but it'll be worth it in the long run. You get what you pay for. So I think your cards really show that as well. The cards really show that once you cut free of that situation, it's onward and upward. There's a cyclical rebeginning happening. A 10 is always a cyclical rebeginning. A 10 is just a 1, but it's got a 0 with it. Zeros were created by man. There's no such thing as 0 in numbers. There's 1 through 9, and they repeat over and over again. Like whenever you get to 11, it's a 2, 12 is a 3, 13 is a 4. The cycle starts over and over again. Write it beside each other on a piece of paper and blow your own mind, okay? So this is real talk. You have an opportunity, a huge opportunity right now. The energy is so right to push it. I can feel it in you, and the air signs that I know. I see the opportunity right now as well for them. So I know that this is like a real energy that's affecting you guys. It's affecting everybody, but it's definitely strong in your card. Okay. So, yeah, so here it is. And then, here with this upside down reading here and this upside down card here, what this means is another 10, another cyclical rebeginning. You're no longer stabbed in the back. You have to let go of all these sword things happening here. You have to let go of that. This is not you. You're not laying on the ground all stabbed in the back like you thought you were. The things that were told to you were incorrect. These things are, this is what's real. What's real is it's time to let that go and start over. This card is shows a great opportunity to move forward, like this one in the right side up position, this one in the upside down. I mean, here's your good money sign, right side up, and here's your horrible things happen and coming to an end and upside down. So I want you to understand that these two cards and this position here shows that if you make the right decision, which is to let go of the negative, okay, if you make that right decision, then you have this available for you. And this is what is trying to tell you need to be. This is like, look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See how this happens? See how it happens? Watch. Monday, you make the decision. Tuesday, things start to come in and are better. Wednesday, you start to see, oh, wow, really, this is a great opportunity. I really did do the right thing. This is awesome. Okay, so this is what's happening in your money. Now, where other people are concerned, things aren't bad like you thought. You've been led astray. You've led yourself astray. You've allowed yourself to think these negative thoughts. You were part of what was feeding into the negativity that this person was giving you. And that these person or people or business or whatever it was, what it was giving you, that those negative thoughts, those I can't do it, I'm not good enough, or that whatever it is, that energy that was holding you down, you've been wrong. So you have to free yourself from that energy, and you have to break away from it. Whenever it comes to other people, you need to break yourself away from the other people and how that energy affects you, because the real true people that you should be working together with, the real true people that you should be allowing around you, are the people who are more positive, and they're the people who are constantly wanting to work and constantly wanting to do things with you, not the people who have said this and made you feel this way inside. So no matter how successful you may look to other people outside, if you feel like this on the inside, that's what matters. You need to do this. You need to let go of the negative stuff that, like, it's like if you know somebody was lying to you all the whole time, and they were for a long time, you need to doubt all of the things that were said to you by that person or those people. If something wasn't true, a big not true, or a big long line of not truths, or a big long line of just making you feel like shit, or just saying negative things to you, you're going to have to let go of that. You have this new energy coming in that wants to clear everything away. This new empress, this new person, it's either a person or a way of thinking about things, because it's such a strong vibration. It's such a strong energy. Like it's your major arcana card, and it's out here, like it's showing you the way here. It's showing you the way. It's a 3. It's a hand of God, and it's on top of another 3. Here's your 3 that says that things aren't as bad as you seem, as bad as you think, right? And here's her on top of it. She's and it's like it's the Empress, man. She's got this shit. She's got it. She's got it. Trust it. Okay? And it's not coming from these people who said that to you before, because you've seen that just puts you back in the same circle. So let's let this hand of God, or this alignment of stars, or this paralleling energy that we all know, that we all feel, because it's not just on you. I mean, there's a lot of this energy is in everyone's reading today, so it's multiplied upon you, because you know your energy, your air sign energy for this next couple of days is really going to be hanging out with and kind of being over you, surrounding you and helping you through this, if you'll allow it. You have to allow it. You have to want it. It's like you have to want whatever it is off of you to get it off of you, whether it's a scary demon or a sickness or whatever it is, even if it's a parasitic person, no matter what it is, you have to want to get rid of it. You have to want to cut it loose to let it go. Okay. You got to want it. So this showing this big battle behind and having to pick up all these pieces or whatever, that's what it really looks like here in this one. Like he's looking behind him at the war-torn battlefield and everything, and having to pick up all these pieces. To me, it doesn't feel like that for you guys for the next couple of days. To me, what it feels like is like today, tomorrow, like what is this card? This is just tomorrow, right? You're going to look back and there really wasn't a battle. There really wasn't all that, that big batch of lies that you thought, were really the truth. You are great. You do have this. You've been protected this whole time. 5 is protection, not just action. You've been protected this whole time that you haven't been active. You can take that action back, and the people around you, the energy is there. No one wants to fight. No one wants you to scrounge around and salvage. Make it new with what you have. Look what you've already got in your hands. I mean, like you've already got 3 times what everybody else has just in your hands already. Use it. Stop sitting on it. Stop letting it waste. Put that 5 into action. Look at this. This card is really backing up what I'm saying. This is on Wednesday. On Wednesday, you're into action. You're cutting away the bullshit. You're moving quick. You're moving quick. Somebody could even come in. This could even be a person that comes in and helps facilitate things. Another male is going to come in and help to facilitate things. Expect this person to be younger than the main big boss, or not be the big boss. See, this is a knight. This isn't the king. But this person can help you. This person can help you get things moving. If you want a promotion, or if you want an investor, or if you want to move forward with a project, or if you want that raise, this person can help you facilitate that, or this energy can help you facilitate it yourself if you're in that position. You have to open your mouth. You have to make it happen. It is vitally important that you show how invested you are and how much you believe in something. And if you're having a hard time believing in yourself because of what's been said, then, you know, like people don't believe in your projects or whatever, it's you that they didn't believe in, and you've cut that energy away, remember? So let's try and move forward with this new energy that you have of, you know, getting in there, getting things done, having movement and things that are happening. Now let's move on to these. Now these are what I've decided that I'm going to start calling harmony cards. I did the last reading like this, and it worked out really well. At the bottom of the deck, we always capture cards that, as the other ones are coming out, that are seen over and over again, and they just come up. So these bottom of the deck cards like this, a lot of the times people have different names for what they call it, but whatever. This is what I've always been able to do, and pull backwards off the deck and see, like, back check the reading. And so here's what I started to do. If we're going to do these for every 3 days, or we're going to do the daily energies and stuff like that, I think I'm going to use this, because it kind of sums it up, and it puts it all into a perspective that we can see. So I'm going to pick these up, and I'm going to lay them out and show you what they mean, and the order that they aligned themselves with in the deck. 1, this is a beginning, a start. It's a re-beginning, a rekindled beginning. It could be the start of a love affair, a new one. It could be the start of getting back together with something from the past. It could be what's the word that I'm looking for? Just a fresh new start, a beginning, something that's new, right? Now, with this 9 being upside down, it's not something that's going to have like a bunch of money really fast all together at once. So you'll see that energy there. Now, the next thing that I would see would be, it could have something to do with a female person. So a business with, because this is always a good card for business. And with these laid out like this, the 1 and then the 9, that's a 10. That's a cyclical re-beginning or a renewal. So a 1 and a 9. So what is it that you could restart? A 10. Look at that. 1 and 9 is 10. This is great. This is a great thing. Happy ending for all the people that are involved, almost like a family sort of feeling. Rejoicing, celebrating what you've made and what you've done. Again, we see this is a pentacle, but it's upside down. It's still a 1. Again, you're not going to get rich off of this immediately, but in the long run, you're going to have great income, a good steady income. It's a good build to being something more than you are. I almost feel like that the feeling of something that you never knew you were going to be such a badass at. And it feels like a false start. It feels like it's slow, but that's only the money. That's not the rest of it. That's not what's lining up. You know, you can't eat the fruit until you plant the seed. And this is what this is about. You also need to let your ego go some. Let that ego deflate a little bit whenever it comes to to humble beginnings, okay? And long-term, long-run kind of stuff, okay? The Hermit card in the upside down position has a lot of really different meanings depending on where it is and what it's next to in the spread. But I think that with the Empress here in the spread, I think it's very important that you could have this energy mean to you to get off your butt and do it. Don't be a hermit. Don't lock yourself away anymore from this situation or from this person or however it is that these people who want to help you or these people who can make you more than what you are, because you need to have some ambition and you need to get off your butt about it. You could be working every single day, working your butt off at something else, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you know we're talking about, because You know what I mean, air signs. I know how you guys are. I live in the house with 3 of you guys. So listen to me whenever I tell you this. Get off your butt and go do something with this, okay? And here, your last card, reconciliation. You need to reconcile yourself, first of all, with the fact that you've got the world in your hands. Do you see it? You've got the world in your hands. You're looking back at it. You know what it was. You know what it means. You know it's the beginning of something that's way greater than anything that you ever thought about. You need to go back, look at what you've done, take these times to make these choices and cement them between now and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you're going to actually start to see and have communication and clarity about what's going on. You're going to be able to see it clearly, and it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a really good thing, air signs. Seriously. If you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. If you want to get a reading of your own, you're more than welcome to contact me. I have the information set up here. I'll put it in the description box for you guys. I'm going to move on to the next element now, but I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and I really hope this works out. I've been following you guys really closely over the last week or so, watching what's been happening, and it looks like you guys are going to come out of this on top if you just continue down the road, keep the decision that you've made, stick to the promises that you've made in the past to yourself and to other people, and focus on reconciling yourself with what was really good for you, with what you knew was good then that you let get changed by someone else. Now let's clear those people who changed it and changed your mind. Let's clear them and their energy and everything about that out of your life. And let's go back forward with where you were. Back it up. It's time to restart. And this time will be the time that you see the most success ever in your life. Okay? Let's try this. This is great. We're out of retrograde. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'll see you guys soon, okay?